As a young man, I was sitting in class, and one of the other students said, I want a woman that's so beautiful that I don't want to look at any other women. And to that, I call bullshit. Yes, you definitely need somebody that you are attracted to. But you also need somebody where there is mutual respect, to where y'all have similar core values. Somebody that you actually enjoy being around them. And I'm going to give you a real life example of something in my life. I used to work the subway system. And there was this young lady came through there. I think she was black mixed with some kind of Indian, because she had long, pretty jet black hair. And she was beautiful. And when she used to come through the station, I used to flirt with her a little bit, but I wasn't getting nowhere. So I told one of my friends about it, young lady I used to hang out with. And she told me, if you really want to do this, she said, go to CVS, pick up one of them little gift bags, pick out a nice card, put some chocolate in the card, and put some of that little frilly stuff in it. She said, make it look real nice. So I do it. Young lady comes through my job. I tell her, hey, I got something for you. I give her the bag. And she looking at it. Big old smile on her face. And I'm like, well, hey, if you're not dating nobody, let's exchange numbers. Let's hang out. It worked. She gave me a number. We talking on the phone. As fate would have it, she happened to live in my neighborhood. And what I mean by live in my neighborhood, I was in like a new townhouse development. But she had to drive past my house to get to her house. So about, I don't know, 2-3 days later, she invites me over. She had an in-unit townhouse. It looked like she bought the model one with all the model furniture in it. Her place was immaculate. She cooked some food for me. So we go upstairs. The food was delicious. I'm sitting there starstruck like I had hit the Powerball. I'm like beautiful and can cook. So she said, look here, if we're going to be dating, I need to be able to come past your house without calling. Remember, y'all, this is our first date. I need an engagement ring within a year. And we need to be married in 2 years. Now I'm sitting there here, I'm looking at her. She was a 10 in my eyes. The food was delicious. The place was immaculate. Basically, I'm starstruck. I stayed the night. But nothing happened. This was our first date. In the morning time, I get in my car, I ride home. And when I say I ride home, I just rolled around a corner. Now, when I got back home and the cloud went away and I ain't starstruck no more, I'm thinking, hold up. What in the hell did you just agree to? Because, like I said, this was our first date. I'm seeing other people. I can't have nobody coming past my house without calling. And I'm like, did you agree to buy an engagement ring on the first date? Did you already agree to a wedding date? Are you already lining yourself up to get married in 2 years? So I called. I said, I know you did not ask to come past without calling. I know you didn't just tell me you want an engagement ring within a year. I know we didn't already plan a marriage. I said, you came at me like we had already been dating for a couple years. she started laughing on the other end of the phone. She said, hey, I had to try it. I was going to see if it was going to work. I'm thinking, phew. Okay, so we start dating. We probably dated about a month and a half. Some people are too beautiful for themselves. All she talked about was how that was her hair and how beautiful she was. And I'm saying that was all she talked about. So that got old fast. I'm like, what in the hell? I'm like, yes, you are all that. But that can't be the only thing we talk about every time I'm around you. So that got old quick. We stopped seeing each other. Let's say a couple months go by. I start dating somebody else. But remember, she lived in the same neighborhood. She had to ride past my house to go home. So now, this beautiful Pocahontas, as she's riding past my house, the young lady I'm dating now talking about, hey, somebody looked out the window and gave me the finger. I'm like, what? It was the young lady that I stopped dating about a month and a half ago. And it started getting worse. And it was like every time she would ride past the house and she would see us, she was talking shiznick out the window and giving her the finger. And I'm going back to if all you ask for is somebody that's so beautiful that you won't look for nobody else, that could turn out to be a hellish situation. But as fate would have it, she moved out my community. And I'm thinking, okay. But this is how I found out she moved out. My lady lived a half an hour away from me. Now, she don't know where my lady lived at. But as fate would have it, she moved in an apartment to where her balcony was looking out at the front of my lady's building. So now, when she see me over there and see her, the nonsense picked back up. She give me the finger, she talking shiznick to my folks, and all I'm thinking is, we only dated for like a month and a half. What in the hell is going on? I say all that to say this. Be careful what you ask for. Because you just might get it. Because like I said, when I first met her, I was starstruck. Yes. But as time would tell me, you need to be a whole lot, or in a relationship, you need a whole lot more than somebody just looks good. You need a whole lot more than that. Because if that's all you want, you could turn out to be in a hellish situation because you tolerating a lot of nonsense just because the person looks good. Bottom line, you need a lot more than good looks. You need somebody that you have similar goals with. Yes. Somebody you're attracted to. You need somebody that's got a sane head on. You need a whole lot of things if you want something to work. Hey, look here, y'all. My name is Daryl Moore. Check out my book, Payback. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Peace, love, happiness. I'm out.